Everybody, today's the 27th. It's Saturday. Happy Memorial Weekend to everybody. We're having our party today. It's a little after 9 right now. Having some coffee. It is already unbelievably hot outside, and I am not going to be out there today. I just can't. It's making me sick to even think that I got to be out there. This is why I don't want to have these parties. So, you know, I don't know. I did the same thing last year. People want to talk to me, I'm in the house. You know, it's just too hot. I go out there every now and then, but I don't stay. I don't want to go swimming. There's a bunch of loud, rowdy-ass kids in the pool, which is fine. One time a year, I guess they feel lucky. But, yeah, I'm not into it today. Going into my bedroom here, into my dark cave. Yes, this is my dark cave. See, I have to keep blinds shut, especially on this side of the house, because of the sun comes up over here and it's here most of the day. So when I put the screen porch on, it helps a lot off the front here, but the side here does. So I have these curtains there. And keeps, you know, the sun out. Same thing in the living room because it's in the front. You have to keep everything. And sometimes I have to shut the blind in the kitchen because I can be in there and I can just feel the heat radiating. If I close that blind, it does keep it a little bit cooler. Yeah, so that's what that's all about. I'm doing some laundry. I'll have it done before the company comes. And I think today I'm going to get my stuff ready for my camping trip. I'm talking about my equipment. I bought some new a holder for my phone so it'd be more steady and easier to hold while I videotape. And I bought some camera cases for a couple of my cameras because I have them wrapped up in towels and make sure they don't get, you know. So this I think will be better. And what else did I get? I got a few other things. Can't remember. I got some bug spray, and I got the cooler, and I got this like powder stuff that starts fires, so I don't know. I got some of that, and so if I do, because I think there you can take the wood out of the woods, and it's a lot easier to buy wood there than where I was at. I wouldn't mind having a fire a couple nights or whatever, maybe not every night, but a couple nights would be nice. And you know, it's going to be fun. I'm really, really looking forward to this. I can't wait. I can't wait. So, I haven't had anything to eat yet. Oh, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. I did a weigh-in video yesterday morning. And I put it up. You've seen it. And I was going to vlog the rest of the day of what I ate. I didn't. I got busy making stuff. Cleaning, picking up, you know, and it was just too much. But I only use, I can't, you know, like I told you, I have a brain like a sieve, can't remember from, but I do know that I only used 3 points yesterday. And that was with my dinner, I believe it was. Or did I have, yes, my dinner. And I don't know, it might have been lunch. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I should have taken pictures, and I was going to so I could remember. But I just kept remembering, I only used 3 today. I only used 3 today. And when I put it in on my phone, I'll just say lunch 3 points. I don't say what it is. I'm not going to write every little single thing. But today is the Memorial Day party. There's going to be some really good food going around. And rib, barbecue, smoking ribs, Boston butts, chicken. Hamburgers and hot dogs. I made potato salad. I made a tuna fish macaroni and pea salad that my husband requested, and some salsa. And I know people bring stuff, but I am going to be very careful. What I'm trying to say is I'm not counting today. I usually do my program 6 days. The 7th day is where I start new. So if I do Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be the 6th day. Friday, I get new points. because I usually have one day where I just don't count or I get slack. And I don't mean I don't count because I'm eating everything. It's just that, you know, usually it's Friday. Usually it's Friday, but I decided to do it on Count Friday because I knew Saturday I wasn't going to be counting. I didn't want to have 2 days of it. So, but after today, and I will do better that way than trying to do smart points for the day, because then I gotta think. I'm going to do intuitive eating. I've been watching people with that just for today. You know, we're probably going to be eating a late lunch, which will probably be part dinner because you'll be too full for dinner. So I'm probably only going to eat, really in reality, once today. Maybe a nibble here, a nibble there. And I'm not going to go overboard. You know, you have a scoop of this, a scoop of that, some of this, some of that. You know, but I am going to try to be careful. And I think by doing that and not putting, we only have 30 points today, or, you know, you can only use 5 weeklies so you can have most for the week. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to stress myself. Life's too short, my friends, to stress yourself. Yes, I am fat. Yes, I do need to lose weight. And yes, I am. It may not be the speed of lightning, but I am losing. So, I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. I know I'm saying this because I'm feeling guilty, and I know I shouldn't, and I could probably be stronger, but you know what? I don't want to. I got a beautiful trip coming up. I'm not going to be counting points then either. I lost 2 pounds when I went last time, and I ate pimento cheese for dinner one night with cream cheese and crackers, you know? But because I was active, and I wasn't eating all day because I wasn't stressed. That's why I know I'm a stress eater. I have been doing pretty good, just eating 3 meals and maybe a snack. I've been doing pretty good with that because I've been aware of my stress eating. So that's where I'm at today with that. So I'm just gonna, every day is a journey, and every day you have to, you know, but the more you do it, you reroute that brain and it'll become second nature to you. But you gotta train the brain. Okay, I am going to go. I don't know if I'm going to have anything for breakfast or not. I'm just having coffee right now. It's 9:26, and I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. If I do, I may just have a bagel with some spray butter, or I may make an egg. I have hard-boiled eggs. I might put it on a bagel and have that. It'll be something like that. But if I do, I will definitely show you, because I am going to show you what I'm eating today, and maybe show you a little bit of the party, what's kind of going on. I may have to block out some of it because some people that come they're related. What can you do? You can't pick your relatives, right? You're right, you can't pick your relatives. You can pick your friends, but you can't pick your relatives. Oh my God. If I did have friends, I'd be embarrassed to invite them over. Oh, no, I don't know. I just, you know, I don't know. I don't have many friends, and that's fine with me. I mean, I've always been a loner, and that's why I think I can do these things alone. I've always have, you know. You just kind of lose yourself when you become a mother and a wife. You really do. And it's amazing. You young people, you'll hear this video and you'll think years later, you know, that lady was right, you know. You don't feel it now because you're not there. I didn't feel it then either. But life does change. There's sequels to life. All right, you all have a great Memorial Day weekend. I will be back with anything I go to put in my mouth. I'm going to share that with you today. And we're going to go from there. Who knows how this video is going to turn out. Just stay tuned and watch how the day turned out. You all have a great morning and a great weekend. 11:45, and I'm going to have this strawberry cottage cheese little thing. There are 4 points, but I'm not counting points, but I'm just saying that's one of the reasons why I'm eating this today, because I didn't realize these were 4 points. They're only 100 calories. I thought they'd be less points. I didn't check it at the store, which I should have. So I only got one other one left, which is a raspberry. I'll make sure I eat that one today too. Don't have to deal with it the week. Alrighty, I'll talk to y'all later. potato salad with macaroni and pea salad and a couple of ribs. That's what I'm having now. It's about 4 o'clock. About 10 o'clock. I want to end my vlog for the night. Everybody had a good time. I've been in and out. I really wasn't out there that very much because it's just too hot. You see what I ate for dinner. And that's pretty much all I had. I ate a bite of a donut, and the donut was terrible. Threw it away because I wanted something sweet. And it was terrible. And what else? Oh, and my sister came up too today, and she helped me. She showed me this new editing program on her computer that I put on my computer. And she showed me how to use it, so I can start using my cameras to do videos to put on YouTube, because I'm trying to expand it a little, and I'm not very smart and know what's going on, so baby steps. But yeah, so I'm happy for that. And yeah, my daughter came over, got her stuff, packed her up a bunch of food, sent her on her way, and glad it's over. It's about 9:30. Vaughn, he just brought in the chickens. They had to cook. We only have that one smoker, so they cooked the chickens last, and we decided we'd have the chickens for tomorrow for our dinner. This way, you know, because nobody's going to want to cook. And yeah, so I'll do something with that. And then we had some pork that we had smoked, and I took the bones and some of the meat that was on the tray there, and tomorrow I'm going to boil that, simmer that with some onions and some celery, and make a broth to use in my Brunswick stew. I always make Brunswick stew when we smoke meat because I love Brunswick stew. Everybody loves it, loves the way I make it. And it's actually a Paula Deen recipe, but I tweaked it a little bit because I don't use the V8, and I don't use as much tomato sauce. Or I use a little can of tomato sauce, plain tomato sauce, and some ketchup. She uses, I think, V8 and a bigger can of tomato sauce. It's too tomatoey. The way I made it her way, it was just too tomatoey for me. So what I do is I make a stock. I usually boil the smoked chicken to make a little broth, or just use chicken broth if you don't have to do, you know, sometimes you don't have that left. And you use that, and then you add your a little can of tomato sauce and ketchup, believe it or not. And I've always used it. First time I saw ketchup in it, I thought, and I used it, and it is very good. It's very good, and that's why I keep it there. And I also use Worcestershire sauce. So it's actually her recipe, but I did change it a little bit to suit more my taste. And then I put corn, and I put okra in it, lima beans, and then I cut up. I usually only have chicken, because usually when we're smoking meat just for us, it's usually chicken. You know, we smoke a lot of chicken, more so than anything else, and sometimes ribs now and then. But things like this will do a big pork butt. But I think these were pork shoulders, because they didn't have any. They were all out of the pork butt. So, but it was good, and I kept the bones and stuff, and I'm gonna make the broth out of that and and then cut up some of the meat to go in it along with the chicken. It's gonna be so good. But that's how you get that flavor from those bones, and you know, and when you make a broth out of roasted meat, oh, I think it's so much richer. I don't know. This is things that I've learned along the way. I've come from a family of great cooks, and I've learned a lot. And older you get, the wiser you get. Oh, it's so true. But one in the daytime. Alrighty, I am going to go. It has been a long day. Happy Memorial Day to everybody, and to all our vets out there, and our soldiers that are out there, and all our armed forces. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish I could do something for each and every one of you, but I do thank you from the bottom of my heart. And Have a safe weekend, everybody, and I will talk to you tomorrow, because tomorrow we're back on this plan, and I'm going to try to figure out how to make that Brunswick stew point friendly. So that's the other thing I'm going to work on too tomorrow. It's going to have points in it. The chicken won't be. You're going to have to count something for the pork because it's not lean pork. And two, if what I might do is make the broth, let it sit overnight to peel the fat off. That will help it too. Yeah, it might be better to take 2 days to make it, maybe. All right, I know, I'm thinking out loud. My head's going all the time anyway. Excuse me, I'm going to sit here and watch a few more videos. Hopefully my daughter will be here soon. I am going to bed. You have a great night and a great weekend, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And I think I'm going to have some French toast for breakfast tomorrow. I've been wanting that for the last couple of days with my rhubarb sauce on it. I think tomorrow is the day. So I'll see you for breakfast. Have a good night. Bye.